we are responsible for, creating what we want. So what that looks like for me is, mentoring more, stepping from behind the chair as much, teaching and pouring into what I have, because here's another pain point for our industry. A lot of people are complaining that, nobody's ever taught me that about what to do for my scalp and hair, or I didn't know you can do this, or you're the first person who ever taught me X, Y, and Z. Or, I went to someone else and they're using this and that on locks and it caused my hair to be flaky. So we can't really fault them for not knowing, you know what I mean? For example, the right technique or the right way if we aren't teaching the right way.
Right.
So we know that in cosmetology school, you're not really learning the ins and outs of the industry and how to successfully run your business. And I'm pretty sure that's why I created the avenue for you to go into coaching and mentoring. And so that's, what I see, and I'm listening to certain things and it's like, okay, we have to step up and be the teachers for everyone else who's coming along. And I think I had this conversation with you the other night about a client who, the young people they're just so energetic and they're really ready to get out and do, and that's awesome. But we were talking about yoni steaming and how I mentioned to her that I wanted to get this certification. I was finishing up my classes to be able to offer that in the spa setting. And she was like, oh, really? And we're talking, she said, I didn't know that there was an actual certification. And so I was just doing them. But, like we talked about, there are certain contraindications to that. You can't just let people steam without really like screening them and knowing what's best for them. And the same thing with our industry. We can't just like send people anywhere without knowledge. And so we have to be the ones that bear responsibility, to take up that leadership to create the next generation of stylists and, natural hair specialists or locticians that are going to do the right thing. Right. And that creates a lasting legacy. So in my mind, I was like, if I create this program and I create an apprentice program and I have people working with me, then I can let them have access to my huge clientele list. Right. You know what I mean? And my clients will be more receptive to them doing it because they know I've taught them, the way that I do things and, the way that my brand operates. So they know they're getting professionalism, integrity, they're getting, great styling, but they're also getting an environment that it has foundationally built on those things.